What's up, YouTube? This is Cdog back with another quick review, and this is on the Kong Skull Island 18 inches tall Walmart exclusive. Taking a look at him here in the packaging, you can see that it says Walmart exclusive, ages 3 and up, 18 inches tall. Panning down to the bottom of the figure here, got Kong Skull Island. Shows that it's 18 inches tall. We have a image of Kong himself with all the helicopters around him. You can see that I got it for $15. He comes with an exclusive action figure. You got chest beating, fully articulated arms. Same thing on the other side. And here's a look at the back of the packaging. It shows Kong Skull Island, shows the figure, shows an image from the movie. You can pause and read that now. Mega figure, and then it shows all the other figures you can collect in the line. And this is by Lanyard Toys, I believe. So without further ado, let's get right into the review. One more time, I want to check out that nice artwork there. Looking really cool. If you want to try to conserve the packaging, you want to cut the tape on the sides and then rip the bottom, not rip, but open up the bottom. It's, sealed with glue. Lift it up, and then there's a screw right there that you're going to need to take out. It's just a regular size screwdriver, although it might look like a mini one. And then, you have to cut these as well, and then you can release the figure. And similarly here, you want to cut through the back of this tape, and then you go through the inside of here, the back inside of here, and cut in the middle the tape through these sides, and then these sides will come out. They're just taped together in the inside, behind the inside here. And then you want to cut this. I already cut that, and then you can remove this. And then you can put this back together if you need to. Just for people that want to keep the packaging. And then, as you can see, the packaging is still intact, as well as the back. So here he is out of the packaging, and I have this tripod up as high as it probably goes, just to show you. Plus, I had to readjust where the lights are, raise them up, and on boxes and whatnot. But so that's the figure. He does have posability, so you can see all the cool details in him. I like the eyes. Nice picked out orange with pupils in the middle. Nice glossy, so you can see that little white ball in the eye. Although it's not really there, it's just the way it looks in the light. Got gray paint on the face. Paintwork on the hair is done alright. It's mostly a molded plastic with like a wash over it, but it's done nicely. Looks good. The inside of the mouth is done nice. You got really kind of yellowy teeth color. That looks pretty accurate to what yellow teeth would look like. And then the inside of the mouth is done with a nice skin color. His neck will go from there to there. And they're supposed to have a hinge joint, but most of them don't work. I checked a bunch of them to see if I could get one. This is the best one I could get. I can get it up a little bit, but he's got shoulder joints that go out all the way out to there. You can get them to go up a little higher if you need to, filling a little over 90. And then he's got a cut joint right here, so you can get his arms in. And then he's got a cut joint right here and here, so you can get pretty nice poses in the elbows. You got double joint here. You can go up on this joint and this joint. This joint alone gives you pretty significant range, but if you put them both together, you have nice range there. So really nicely done. And it works smooth. All the joints are nice and tight, and you of course can go around. I like that, kind of acts like a butterfly joint almost. His wrists also spin, basically. They don't really do much else than that. You do have a grasp there, so you can put figures in there. But the joints work really well. You can see the scrape in the front. This is actually the upgraded one, the one that was done with more paint. And as you can see, they both have that arm ability, and they both aren't frozen. As you can see, you can hold an action figure. This is about a 3 1/4 to 4 inch action figure. in his hand, and this one he has this as a punching hand, so you don't really get that ability with this one, but you do with his left hand, and it works really well. So as you can see, it doesn't really fall out or anything, so pretty cool. And the way you would put it in is you want to just put it in through this middle here, kind of like that. Just slip them in there and leave the arms when you do it, so you can, there you go. Checking out the back of him, you can see he's got 4 big screw holes and then the one little one that you attach to the packaging. And then just panning down here, go all the way down and get his monkey butt. And then his feet as well move, so you can swivel those if you need to. And they do have rocking abilities. So they have a hinge that goes back and forth like that, as well as a swivel. So pretty cool. And then they can go up a little bit and down. So, which is strange because you don't have any posability on the legs at all, but they did give you that. So you can get standing poses, no problem. Looking at his feet. Set some more light down there. Looks pretty cool. And then going up, just panning up here. Oh, the light's in the way, sorry about that. So yeah, pretty cool figure. I dig him. And I'm glad I got him. For $15 at Walmart, you can't lose. There he is, about to give you a punch and a little posing action there. And one thing you don't have is you don't have a bicep swivel, but you know, but you do have ability to move the fist around, so you can get a little bit of different movement there. So you got that ability, and he's still wicked fun. And let's check out how much he weighs. All right, there, as you see, zeroed out. We'll put the big monster on there, and he weighs 1,579 grams. Which is just under 4 pounds. And just to show you the beating chest action, you have to manually do it, but you can do it. You don't have the bicep swivel, but the way the elbows are built, it does work. Do I recommend him? Yes, I do recommend him. Checking out the action figure really quickly. Let's zero in on him. He doesn't have much articulation, although the ones in the newer movie do have articulation. So we get a swivel at the head, and we have swivels at the elbows. And he does have this wrapped on. That's why I left it on. I was just going to leave it on, but he's got a bazooka there. That's got a plug in it. And there's really no other articulation, but he does have some nice paint on it. Silver and the browns for the pouches and whatnot. The strap, the holster, the hair, the face. So, decent amount of paint. I like that he's got a holster on his back. Too bad it wasn't open to put a gun in or something. But, not here for the action figure, but I recommend him. And I'll let you guys make a decision. So, that's the end of the review. Leave a like if you liked the video. If you've got something to say, leave it in the comment sections below. And as always, stay awesome, stay subbed, and stay tuned for the next video. I'm going to start doing videos in the morning, so I will have them up around 4 o'clock in the weekdays. All right. Peace. That's a wrap.